What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and I'm back today with another episode of Madden NFL 17. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're actually going to be starting up a connected franchise mode. And I'm actually going to be doing it with a fellow YouTuber, my friend. He goes by the name Havok. His link will be in the description for his channel. You guys go out there and check him out. He's actually just kind of starting back up on YouTube. Originally, he started something with like FIFA, but he got caught up with like some school stuff that he had to do. I don't know the full details all about it. If y'all want, go ahead and go over there and check him out. But I'm actually going to be doing the Philadelphia Eagles connected franchise mode. He's going to be using the Cowboys. Kind of threw me for a loop. I thought he was going to be using the Rams. So I went with Eagles, the first 1 and 2 picks in the draft. But anyway, we are here. And the biggest decision I was thinking about making, in real life, the Eagles are actually going with Carson Wentz as like their third string guy. I'm not sure if that's switched or changed, if it will change, but it might. But I'm not sure who we're gonna go with. I'm leaning towards starting Wentz for the beginning of the season. Y'all can see we got Dorial Green Beckham on the squad. Made that trade. The trade hadn't went through all the. I guess Madden hadn't updated their rosters yet, but he went ahead and got that trade done. Only had to give up like a 7th round pick for him, and that guy the Titans actually traded for. And then, you guys, we can show the ticket prices and like the merchandise prices. The ticket prices are actually pretty fine. The fans really weren't complaining about that. By the way, I am being the owner in this, just to let you all know. Havok, he's actually going to be actually going to be a coach. I think he went ahead and fired Jason Garrett. But anyway, the fans were complaining about the merchandise, it being way too high. They were also complaining about the concessions being too high. So we dropped everything down like 1 or 2 notches, depending on if the fans were still happy or not. But so now we got good value on everything. The only thing I'm seeing the fans complain about is actually, I guess, about the hat that they have. But here we go. This is the player popularity. Carson Wentz is number 1 on the Eagles with a 97 popularity. NFL top 10. You can see that somehow Carson Wentz is considered the 9th most popular player in the NFL. Not sure how, but I guess that's just how they decide to roll with it. Darrelle Revis, you can see he's in there at 10. He's the only non-quarterback that's actually in the top 10. And for some reason, they got Phillip Rivers up there at number 1. I'm not sure why that's true, but I guess you could say he's tied for number 1 with like 6, 7 other quarterbacks. But anyway, we got 2 players to cut right here, and they actually give you like a recommended thing to see who to cut. Actually, like what Madden did this year. So we're gonna cut these 2 tight ends that really weren't gonna make any difference for us. We really weren't worried about them 2 guys. I think one was a 40, the other one was like, this one right here is a 44 overall. And then there's 2 more guys that they're saying we might want to cut. We'll wait for the next week. We'll see what they do in preseason. And here we also got a media question, which they've been having for a couple years, I believe.
You've been a very successful businessman, made a lot of money, and now you own an NFL franchise. How will that translate into winning games in this league?
All right, so initially, I was looking over these picks, and I was thinking, all right, I like what the first one said. Just pretty much have fun, give back to the fans, make sure they have a great experience coming in here every Sunday. They enjoy, they're going to see their team win. So I'm kind of struggling between the first one and the second one. The second one just having the team, like the entire team, the scouts, everybody from top to the bottom. They got to be great. We're going to build a championship team here. Everybody has that mindset. And the third one, that was just kind of like a selfish thing. It's all about making money. Wasn't really worried about that part. You know you're going to make money anyway. So we went with the first one, just giving back to the fans. Got to have them on our side. We got to have a winning season so we can at least have, I think that was plus 10% in the ticket prices. So, we could really use that, man. Philly, it's time to get you guys back on track. City of brotherly love. Got to get y'all right. But here, I was going through, and the Eagles really need a middle linebacker badly. You see Stephen Tulloch, a 31-year-old middle linebacker, played in Detroit the last few years, and also played on the Tennessee Titans for a few years. But we're going to go ahead and reunite him with Jim Schwartz, with his defensive coordinator that he had, and that was his head coach in in Detroit too. So yeah, he's gonna be playing with Schwartz once again. And hopefully Tulloch will at least prove something for us in the preseason. Not sure he will be monitored, but one thing is about Tulloch, he's definitely only a run stopper, like it is mentioned. In the passing game, he is not good. He had like a 50-something man in like a 70 zone or 60 zone. It was pretty bad. But we are going to sign Tulloch, see what he does in the preseason, see if he can kind of step it up for us and bring us something good. So simming through the preseason, we struck tragic news, man. Starting running back Ryan Matthews goes down, and we will no longer be able to play with him for this season. He is going to be out for 22 weeks. And oh man, this is not good for us. Got hurt in the 3rd week of the preseason. And man, that just gotta suck. A torn pectoral muscle. Man, woo. Oh, excuse me. My bad. A fractured shoulder blade. Not sure where I got a torn pectoral muscle from. But anyway, man, we're gonna be rolling with Darren Sproles as our starting running back. And also, I think they got a rookie guy that's there. But here we go right here. We're going to be showing the 53-man roster, who made the squad, who didn't. Finally decided to go with Sam Bradford as the starting quarterback. We're also going to keep Chase Daniel. He's going to be 3rd. Wentz will be the backup. And right here you can see we got Darren Sproles going to be our starting running back. Wendell Smallwood filling in the 2nd. Ken John Garner. I'm not sure how you pronounce his first name. But Wendell Smallwood, man, he's kind of like a power back. I kind of like him a lot. I think he's got like an 88 trucking or something like that. And then right here, fullback, Brent Selleck, the tight end. He'll be starting there. He'll also be our 2nd tight end. We run the 2 tight end set. As you all know, we got Zach Ertz over there at tight end, so don't have to really worry about nothing. Jordan Matthews is going to be our starting receiver. No shocker there. I believe he's 2nd, 3rd year coming out of Vanderbilt. And Ruben Randall followed by Dorial Green Beckham, Nick Aguilar. I'm not sure that's Jeff or Jason Huff. Buy it too fast, but yeah, no surprise over here. Zach Ertz starting over here tight end. Jason Peters, the left tackle. Then we got Jason Kelsey. He's actually the backup center, had a higher overall at left guard than he did center, so we bumped him over there. Go ahead and make this line as best as we can. The right guard there. Might have to find a replacement for him maybe in the free agency or the draft. Let's see how that works out. Brendan Graham over there left end. And the defensive line for the Eagles looks actually pretty well. You can see Fletcher Cox over here at D tackle. And then this guy right here, he's a rookie, Aziz Shitu, or I don't know how you pronounce the man's name. Sorry if I'm butchering it. But he actually has probably some good promise, man. You know, you work with him a little bit. He's a 6'2" guy out of Stanford. And hopefully we can, build his stuff up. He's a young buck. Maybe he'll be able to get on the field one day. Now here is the problem this is one of the problems with the Eagles. The middle linebacker position and the left outside linebacker. Right outside linebacker is cool with Michael Kendricks. He's going to be fine. He's going to be holding it down over there. But Stephen Tulloch, like we said, he's only going to be there for run support. Jordan Hicks will be there on passing downs. Tulloch is way too slow, and his coverage skills are not good enough to just be hanging out back there in passing situations on 3rd and long and stuff like that. We can't be having him out there. But Jordan Hicks, much better zone coverage and man, he will be starting over there. Like I said, Michael Kendricks, no worries about him. This man's a beast. And here's the second problem. The DBs, but really just the cornerbacks for the Eagles, are just straight up trash. These guys are in the 70s. It's kind of bad when your best corner is a 74 overall. Actually, your best 2 corners are 74. But we're going to try to make it work with these boys. Clearly, this is a part of the defense that we're going to have to focus on. Not worry about the 2 safeties, man. These guys are pretty good, especially Malcolm Jenkins, an all-pro safety. And then we got our kicker right here, Cody Parker. Or Parkey, excuse me. He's actually going to be the starting kicker now. We cut the original starter. His stats were lower. Cody Parkey had a higher kick power by like 1 point, and then had like a +7 on his kick accuracy. So actually makes a difference in Madden this year, especially with that new kick meter they got. But we got Darren Sproles out here for kick return. Actually going to switch that in for Ken John Barner. With Darren Sproles being a starting running back now, no need to have him returning kicks, getting tired. And then kickoffs, we're going to go ahead and move Donnie Jones for Cody Parkey, or however the heck you pronounce his dude's name. And so that's pretty much it. We're going to round it up for the 53-man roster. Hopefully these guys can look good as you all. Man, yeah, here's a quick little look at the practice squad. Dion Long, they kept telling us to get rid of him. I really didn't want to get rid of this guy. He had some solid speed. His catching wasn't too bad, so maybe we can find a way to get this guy right with his catching and all that stuff. But besides that, that's pretty much going to do it here for the preseason. And actually got just a little bit more for you all. Got some practice coming up here. And that's really going to do it. We're going to get into that week 1 practice against the Browns. And let's see what we can do. Got Sam Bradford out here. He's got to get some stuff going. And as you can see, he's hitting Zach Ertz. We've got to get ready for this game against Cleveland. Shouldn't be too big of a problem, though. I mean, it is Cleveland. Not too worried about the Browns. That's really the only problem we got to worry about with them. Might be their defense. Not sure how good they are this year on the defensive end. They typically have a solid D. With Hugh Jackson coming in, I think he's going to be ready to implement some pretty good things for him. And right here, you can see we're finding Dorial Green Beckham. And we're one away from getting that goal. Need Bradford to step it up right here. You see he's going to fire one quick to DGB. And that's going to end that offensive drill.
All right, gentlemen, you must have had your oats this morning because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. If you guys consistently do that, we're going to win a lot of ball games.
Well, that's the key, man. Got to win a bunch of ball games. You can see we're on defense running some cover 2. And as soon as, man, we were talking bad about Tulloch, he's going to come up with a pick here. They stuffed Stephen Tulloch. Right here, they got a 4th down situation, and they're going to find their man and get that 1st down. Trying to get the silver right here. 1st and goal. Playing good coverage. And man, you just got all day in the world and he's going down. See you later, Bradford. Gonna be up a 3rd and goal here. Would love to get a turnover to go ahead and get this next medal. Bradford once again all day in the pocket. Loses the ball and oh, we can't get it. That would have given us that silver. He's back to pass once again. Bradford fires to the end zone. Knocked down. Nowhere near to go for that one. Here goes Bradford again on the 3rd attempt, and oh, they're going to get in there this time. But hey, thank you all very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I've been posting of this series and more. Also, check out my boy Havok. His link will be in the description. Once again, I'm out the next time, everybody. Peace.